while these kids just fired away. I really shouldn't have picked farting people. That was a bad idea. I can admit that. Right, build the wires. Now, how do we make this generate oxygen? We need someone to just... Okay, is he going to make it do it? He is. Good kid, Biscuit. Right, so that gets us started. The next thing we're going to do is make some beds for these people. But where to make the beds, that is the question. I don't really want to put the beds beside the toilet. And it's getting dark. We'll put them over here. Looks like the kids are sleeping on the floor again. Well, they're not kids. What are they called? I don't know why I'm calling them kids. I guess he might use up oxygen faster if... Right, we'll put in some beds down here. Oh, they've all fallen asleep. And stuff doesn't get power while they're asleep. We'll zoom through the night real quick. Next duplicant is coming soon. They're called duplicants. So, either they're all clones of people, or I don't really know what the story is there. It's not exactly a story-driven game, or at least I don't think it is. So I guess we'll never know why they're called duplicants. Right, they all get to work. Stop farting. This was such a disaster. We shouldn't have picked these people. At least there's no more urine on the floor. That was pretty bad. Next duplicant in 0.5 cycles. So that's what? Halfway through today? We could really do with another one. We'll make one of these as well, actually. I'm not sure how much power... this guy produces. At least they're taking turns at doing it, actually. That's quite a nice little touch. I thought it was going to be the same guy all the time. Also, we're getting more beds, which is good. And we're getting out towards this copper. We have more copper up here if we really need it, but they're all really cold. Is there any way to heat them up? Power, a tiny battery, an outhouse, utilities, a space heater. Right, I guess that's what we want. But we're probably going to need... We're going to need more people first. Because... Or maybe he will, I don't know. I'm really worried that suddenly there's just a power shortage. What does that mean? No fabrications queued. Mush bar. Continuous. What does that mean? Insufficient resources. Right, I'm not even surprised. Did the research finish? Oh, the air's getting unbreathable down here. This thing isn't doing enough, it seems. I was kind of hoping it would have been, but apparently not. So, what do we need to make next? Oh, graves. I really hope none of these guys die. That would be really sad. So is this actually making stuff now? I can't really tell. Right, we're gonna need to make this heater. They're all freezing. Station... What was it under? Utilities? Yes, air heater. There we go. Power, electrical wire. That'll get done soon. We must be pretty close to another person. 40 seconds. Wow. We really, really need them. Like, we just sort of need a bit more manpower around these parts. Oh, here they come. New duplicants available. Choose a duplicant. Do we get 3? Okay, so we need to change their names. I'm actually going to make one be me. Why is he a biohazard? We're not having him if he's a biohazard. No thank you. And we can't even change them. Oh, right, so we pick one. I guess we sort of have to have... We'll pick her. I guess. I'll give it my name. Even though I'm not a girl. But I want to get involved. I want to get down there. Gibberish. So we will print. Are they even real? There he is. That's not anything what I look like. But regardless. I guess I do now. We're gonna make some more tiles first. That can be my first job. Along with Chatters. I think Chatters might actually be my very first subscriber. I'm not sure. But thank you. Regardless. So yeah, this area is starting to get a bit nicer. Ooh, we need to make another bed. Furniture. Cot. I'm not sleeping on the floor. No thanks. And we'll build a little ladder. Oh no. Cancel that. Okay, so you can't dig through the floor apparently. That's something I would have liked to have learned a bit earlier, maybe. Oh, it needs the microbe mushroom needs water. How do we get water? That's a good question. So there's the next bed. It's going pretty well so far, I think. Insufficient oxygen generation. Right, we're gonna make another one of those oxygen generator fellas. If I can remember where it is. Utilities? Where was it? There it is. Oh wow, we're in the severe red zone when it comes to oxygen. We'll definitely be needing to crank that up. Is there a way to prioritize stuff? Because I don't care about these ladders so much when all my guys are dying of just like deoxygenation. I can't remember what it's called. Hypoxia, I think. I'm not sure though. Does she fart as well? Jesus. Oh, here. We finished researching. Right, what do we research next? Liquid piping. That means we can get the water down, I think. So that's good. And there she goes back to her research. Or, well, I don't know if Cobal's a he or a she, but... Well... Oh, right, at night no oxygen is produced. That's not good. They're gonna use up all the oxygen while they're sleeping. But at least they're having a nice sleep. That's one thing. I'm just waiting for this whole thing to go red while the oxygen is just seeped out of the atmosphere. Oh god, I'm really scared. This is stressful. Like, if you want a fun game, get this. But if you're not up for the stress, like, just stay away. I feel so invested in their lives and we're only a little bit into the game already. So we need to get some algae in this thing. Have we lost someone? No, we haven't. Ooh, it looks like I'm doing the research now. Okay, we're producing more oxygen, but it's not getting power. Okay, looks like we're just going to need another running thing. When are we getting our next dude? 2.5 days. Jeez. I'm not sure if we'll even survive 2.5 days. We have so much we need to set up. Like, so much. Right, keep digging this way. And then we're gonna start planting stuff. You know what? How do I stop her researching stuff? Like, I don't care. Jobs. Research. No one research. There we go. Because we have shit to do. So, food, planter box. We're gonna make a bunch of these. Because food, I don't think it's too much of a problem just yet. No seed selected. Plant. 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 And finally, plant. There we go. Right, we're fully set up. I hope they all like mealwood. Cannot fertilize, cannot irrigate. Well, fuck off. Can we just, like, put some water on it or something? Ooh, it's unbreathable over here. And she's just taking craps all over the show, which isn't probably a good thing either. Power. Oxygen. We'll stick one of those over there. Run some power through it. It's just about breathable over there now. Oh, he just straight up ate it. Right. Chatter just needs a shite. Fetching water. How to fetch a pail of water. If a building requires water, other liquids, duplicants will seek out and collect it from the nearest pool and deliver it where it needs to go. A duplicant's multi-tool can collect... Okay. So we just need to dig to water then, and we can get this stuff going. So I guess we'll just dig through this. Someone needs to be doing that. Just saying. If no one's running in the machine, we're all gonna die of oxygen starvation. There we go. Good job. Me! I saved the day. I'm a hero. Oh, sure, we need to make foundations. That's a good point. So we'll do that really quickly. We need to dig through this. That's quite a big priority, I feel. Because otherwise, I'm not sure if these plants will die if we don't do anything to them. That would really suck. But our rations are holding out as well. We really need to just clean this place up, like seriously. It's all such a disaster.